stick around. Wanna come with me? Okay, sorry for the lighting. It was really loud and crowded in there, plus the music was really loud, so I'm gonna have to silence it when I am showing that part of the video. But also, because there was a lot of people, you may have seen what I put in the cart, but I'll also show you once I edit this video. Okay, here we go. Green light. Wow, the traffic is really bad. Must be close to Christmas or something. Also, yes. Okay, I'm gonna run into Dollar Tree and then I'll be back. I had to get a few things. See how crowded it is, if I can bring you along in there with me. Okay, this guy was trying to hit me, so we'll let him go first. You're welcome. Have a good day. Here we go. Hey there. Good morning. I have to go to work for a little bit, but I thought I'd show you something that I do to try to make my life a little bit easier. And yes, I look tired. I haven't taken one sip yet, but I'm about to do that while I cook. We don't cook very much, so I thought I would do that with you together. And it's a really simple thing that you can do to set yourself up in a good way. Okay, so let's go over in this corner and we'll start supper, all right? Okay, so before we get started, I want to give you the trigger warning because there is raw meat involved and I don't want to gross anybody out. So I'll try to remember to put a timestamp here. I should remember when I'm editing. I'll probably put it right here. And get into that, but I wanted to just give you that warning, okay? Obviously, I need to drink more coffee, so let's go. All right, let's get this going. So I like to do this on Sundays. It just makes it easier when we come home. It's ready, okay? I use my crock pot a lot. So I have it on low. Get my towel out here. Eliminate a little bit of the mess. And I'm gonna need this guy. And this guy. Hey, I want to show you this and I want to tell you something. Looks like a really good knife, right? Do you want to know how much I paid for it? $1. At the Dollar Tree, back when it used to be $1. So $1.25. This is the best knife. I'm telling you, sharp. For cheap, go get you one. I have 3. All right, I gotta go get some broth to get this started so we have a base, and then we'll get to cooking. All right, now what we are making is ham, potato, and green beans. And here in PA, it's a good staple in the winter. I might not even need all that because this is a small crock pot. I'm used to using my big crock pot. That's why I just kept going there. Anyway, this is just chicken broth. Simple, and yes, I know, sodium. And trying to use up what I have, and then I'm gonna buy the low or no sodium after this, but I'm not just gonna throw everything away and waste it, okay? So anyway, plus the fact that, well, we're using ham, which I told you that. Trigger, this is your last warning, okay? It's salty enough. Now, this is from the pig that we butchered, so sorry if that offends anybody, but we are meat eaters, so you don't have to watch this if you don't like to. And the other thing I want to do is go get my garbage can. Like I told you before, I like to have my garbage can right by me when I'm cooking so I can throw things directly in. All right, put this right in the corner. Now, I did wash my hands. Didn't show you that, but I promise you I did. Right, and I'm glad I put the towel there because it dripped right there, and that'll soak it up, and then I will just wash it. All right, so some people don't do this, but I do trim. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can, okay. Sometimes I'm in your way, and I apologize for that. Angles are difficult sometimes, so trying to not cut my fingers. That would be great. This is a very sharp knife, I'm telling you. For $1, $1.25, go get you one. Go get you one. Just gonna trim this excess fat off here. Sometimes I'll use my kitchen shears. I just didn't feel like it today. Anyway, because I need a knife for this and I didn't want to make two things dirty. So I'm just gonna cut along the seam here. Get this fat out of the center also. You know, if you don't like to touch raw meat, you can always use gloves. I just don't bother. I have a hard time working with gloves on. My hands are small. I think that's why I don't really fit my hands very good. So anyway, you just do you, you know. All right, I'm gonna speed this up because you don't want to watch a half hour worth of me cutting things up here. I'm gonna give you some other content, so I'm gonna keep going here, but I'll speed it up. Okay, here we go. Okay, so as you see, I only cubed about half of the ham, and then I'm reserving these 2 ham steaks that we'll have with another meal, just like that. So I'll get those in the Ziploc bag, and I'm not gonna obviously refreeze it. I'll make that probably tomorrow. Also, I'm sure you saw me contemplating over here. This is just not going to be big enough until I add my potatoes in there, I don't think. Maybe it will be now that I decided to only do half the ham steak. It was a really big ham steak and it's just the 2 of us. So I'm going to continue with my potatoes. You might see me change my crock pot out for my Instapot, which I also can use as a crock pot on the slow setting. So I'm going to get this in a baggie, wash my hands, change this out, and then we'll start on the potatoes, okay? Okay, now let's get started on our potatoes. I washed my hands, got this in the bag, and washed my other cutting board. Okay. Let's go. All right, so I'm gonna use red potatoes. That's what I have. You can use anything. I think I'll save these. These are bigger ones. I'll save those for another meal. Try to use up these little ones. I need to get groceries. I'm trying to use through the food that I have before I get new here. All right. New knife. Not the same knife. Looks the same, but it's not. Okay, I think I'm going to take these over here and give them a good rinse. Because I think I want to keep the skins on this time. So let me go wash them, okay? Okay. Some of these are looking pretty pitiful. We might have to do some dissecting here. This one's like all wrinkly. He's seen better days. Anyway, we'll cut it apart. Let's see what's happening here. Oh, it's perfectly fine. All right. Just needs to be used. Okay, so I'm going to cube these up and put them in my crock pot. All right. And again, I'll speed this up for you so it doesn't take so long. All right, here we go. Okay, as you can see, my crock pot is way too full, so I'm gonna have to go get my other pot and then we'll switch it out, okay? We're going to use green beans. Sometimes we use canned, but with the ham already being salty and this being the regular chicken broth, I'm going to use frozen green beans and cut them up a little bit. You can buy cut beans, but that's not what I have, so we're just going to make do with what we have, right? As always, I'm not going to stress about it. It's all food. We like it all, so just go with what we have. Work with it, right? But I think they should be a little smaller, so we'll see if we can do that with them frozen. Should be able to. It might be easier to snap them. Yep. That's what we're going to do. Just go with it. Just snapping them. That's working better. Okay. We'll speed up the clip here again, okay? Okay, I want to bring you over here so you can see the beauty. Sorry, I don't have other lights here. This is what we got to work with, but beautiful. And it's gonna look even better when it's cooked. I did add the rest of that chicken broth. There was only a tiny bit left in there, but I think that there's not much broth. It doesn't look like it, but once the potatoes cook out and the moisture from the green beans, because they were frozen, I think we're gonna have plenty of liquid in there. Okay. I am going to try to remember, I'm bad at this, I'm gonna try to remember to show you the after picture when we eat it. Last time I cooked, I think I forgot to show you the after, but I'll do my best to try to remember. It's gonna be quick in here, in and out. We have other things to do after we come home and eat. So, all right, that's in there, ready to go. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up and then see what else we can get into, all right? Left to do before I have to head to work. I'm going to empty the dishwasher and finish cleaning up here. You can see over there, maybe you saw earlier already, I have some muffin tins and whatever. I have some things that I need to get done. And over on this side, this has to stay here because this is chocolate nut clusters that I made last night, but it takes, you know, it'll probably be till after work today until they are hard enough for me to put into my cooking containers. One of the things I like to make for Christmas. Okay, so I'm gonna clean this up real quick, and then I gotta get actually changed out again to go to work. Okay, let's get into it. I'll see you later. Okay, I'm at work now, so I just want to show you quickly everything that I put in my buggy before the kids get here. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you that, okay? So obviously I'm not going to be filming when the kids are here. So I did already cover this up, but I'll recover it because I want to show you what we got. And the lighting is not awesome. So what we're doing today is having a lesson on giving, and with Christmas and the 3 wise men, the significance of the gold, frankincense, and myrrh, and the concept that we should be worried about giving and not getting, and things of necessity. So we had a homeless shelter in our community, and they have a home for ladies and a home for guys. Currently, there are 12 guys at the shelter and 3 ladies. So we did buy for 12 guys. We bought for 3, well, there's 3 ladies, but we bought for 5 because they literally just opened the ladies' shelter up, and it's been super cold here, and my guess is that they will be getting more ladies in there. So I wanted to make sure that we had enough and also an extra in case they were to get a couple more ladies before Christmas, that they would also have a stocking. So when the kiddos get here, we are going to put these stockings together and then I'll run those over there and bless them. But obviously I'm not gonna record when the kids are in here with me, okay? And then we're gonna have cupcakes to celebrate Jesus' birthday. And don't get all upset. I understand that this is not actually Jesus' birthday. This is just when we specifically celebrate. This is the significance of the candy cane and what about. And then we got gift cards for them also. And then this is not gold, frankincense, and myrrh, but there are bottles with things in that will signify that. Okay. I hope that it goes well and the kids get the point, and but it's really about blessing others, so we're excited to be able to do that for them. And just like that, we're at the end of another day. Thanks for coming along with me today. I know today's video was a little bit different. You got to see another side of me at my other job. But I appreciate you coming along with me. Help me keep me motivated and get at least one load of laundry done. From our house to yours. Have a great day.